Okay, here's my second module explanation of how I have a simple game to. Okay, first I take how I make a game loop in code, and then how difficulty settings affect the game results, and then I talk about the validation of the inputs. At the first, what I have done since previously, I have more includes in here. I have string, so I can manage with string, and then I have CTS, CSTD lib for randomize the numbers. Okay, first, this is not necessary at this time because I try to validate the numbers with functions, so I don't have to validate them every time, every time when players put the input with another int or string or character or any variation. So I handle that later. But now I first made a structure for the player character by making a string by name of like name int id, which is not used by now, and then int hits and the misses, and then I put these two validates for I player and first player and the second player. Then I go to int main, where I have these variables which gives me the number of players and then the hits and the miss. Then I go to game loop by do function, do and while, and I do this function while the players are not putting the code 23, which is exit code to my game, and then I will return 0 and exit the game. At the first, I put these simple things, how many players, and here I try to handle the validation of that. If players are int, then we carry on, but if it's not, by this yelling mark, input must be a number, and we clear and we then ignore. But these functions doesn't work correctly, so then I just commented them, and I saw how this works without the validation. And then if players are 0, there must be at least 1 player. If there's 2 players, sorry, but there is only single player at the time. Else, if the players are equal to 1, we starting the game by asking the player's name, and then we take a p name for that, and if the p name is not similar as I name, then we reset those hits and miss. And if the p name is same as I name, then this hits and misses is not resetting. Then we make a difficulty level, character difficulty, and there we find scene, and then we make variables name example a random, and then we made a loop where we made a random number which is which give which gives in easy game a by n minus random minus 30, because this is an easy way when the random is 0 to 999, and then this is something between minus 30 to 60, and when it's hard, this random thing is more like in fact this should be vice versa, because this gives more often the plus value by now positive value how did I say? This gives more often the positive value from this one, and when it's minus from n, it gives us a. And then he tells what was the number, and then if you won, we hit plus plus. If it's negative, then a, you lost it, and there is miss plus plus. And if it's equal, it calls us draw and doesn't count anything. And when it's do you want to play again, we have character carry on, and it is y go to loop, and the loop starts over here, and if we don't put an n, then I hits I and I misses is misses, and then we print this thing over here, and then we go back to our do. This is how many players will participate in the game. Okay, now I saw how this is managed. I have running this game over here because I thought I can show you what I do the little changes. At the first, there must be enough players, and when it does, we starting with the one player and we enter the game name Kimmo, and then we select that it's easy game and try to guess the bigger one. We can fourth one. I won now. Yes, I want to continue, and then 12 minus 41. Yes, and 50. Yes, I won again, and then I put no over here, and then I see there is 3 hits. And when I play the game again with the same name, I had, if it's example hard game, I lost it. Yes, I wanna play a game again. 30. Yes, I won now, and then I don't wanna play again no more. Then it gives me back those name hits and misses. It's the same. But when I change the name like Kambi, let's start 31. Yes, I lost, and no, I don't want to play a game. It gives Kambi 0 hits and 1 misses. And there's a magical 23 which gives us the exit. Thank you.